Hello, good morning. So today is Saturday, May 11. I want to send my my greetings to Adrian since he is a little sick. He's not feeling well. He's feeling unwell. So Adrian, I hope you feel better today. Okay. So today, we're not going to be working with any topic, specifically. So what are we going to be doing today? I'm going to teach my students, how to write a paragraph. Paragraph, one or two paragraphs. So they can learn, in order to learn how to make an essay, in the future. An essay, an essay can have at least 4 paragraphs. That is called an essay. An essay is a document, it's homework. An essay could be, an it could be an investigation. It could be some topic that we write about. It's like, how can we describe an essay? An essay is sorry, I don't have the words, but it's a document. It's like when we do homework in a document, and it has 4 paragraphs. It can have more, but at least has 4 paragraphs, and I'm gonna explain that later. Don't worry. But today we're gonna read about how do people learn best. Of course, there are many ways on how people can learn, but we're gonna read it. We are going to analyze this reading so you can have one idea. As in order to have an idea, how do we gonna make our paragraph, our essay. Okay, so this is the topic. This is the title. How do people learn best? So pay attention, guys. This is going to be helpful for you for your assignment. How do people learn best? Look at this. So we are starting with the question here. How do people learn best? There is not only one answer. Sorry, I'm gonna make this bigger so you can see better. A second. I'm gonna read it. So there's not only one answer, since much depends on individual learning styles and needs. Over 300 years ago, however, the noted inventor Benjamin Franklin made some observations regarding learning that still hold true for a great many learners today. Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I remember. Involve me and I learn. Imagine that you are learning how to fold up a paper airplane. Before you ever pick up a piece of paper, the person says the following instruction. First, take a piece of paper. Second, fold it in half. Third, open the paper. Fourth, look at the crease in the middle. Next, now take the corner and fold it down along the crease. Okay, so all the information is presented verbally. Okay, how well are you going to learn how to fold a paper airplane? So long as the instruction continues in this manner. So how do you think? So this is a question. How well are we going to learn, how to fold a paper airplane as long as the instructor continues in this manner? This means that, I'm going to stop reading. This means that if we don't practice, if we don't make the paper airplane by ourselves, we don't roll our hands, so we're not going to learn. People usually don't learn just by listening, just by listening. Like it says here, we have to be involved. look at this. We have to be involved, you know. We have to do it ourselves. That's what it matters. We can be taught. Someone can teach us, and we can remember, you know, and we can remember, as it says here. We can remember. But if we are involved, if we do it ourselves, of course we're gonna learn. You're gonna learn. Okay. So now imagine that your instructor is standing before you with paper and gives the directions while she folds the paper herself. Will this help you more? Yes, of course. If we have the piece of paper, if we have the piece of paper in our hand, and then the instructor is giving us the instruction, is telling us what to do, all the steps. Of course we're gonna learn. Of course, it's gonna help. So finally, imagine that both you and the instructor have the paper. Every time she gives you instructions, both you and she fold your own papers. So this is much better. This is a much better way of learning. So, and this also, I can tell you, this also works for me, and it really does work for me because if I, for example, whenever I want to do something, for example, if I want to do, let me give you one example. If I want to cook something, for example, pizza, if I want to do pancakes, if I want to do waffles, which I like to do, I always when I always begin the recipe, following the recipe, I'll do it step by step. So that's the way I learn. I click the video. Oh, you do this, okay, and I'll do it. And do that. I listen to the instructions of the person who is teaching me in the video, and then I'll do it myself. Because if I only see the video, for example, if I only see the video, and then I do it myself, I'm gonna forget. Seriously, I forget everything. I forget, for example, the one of the instructions. I might forget, uh, anything or something that is required for the recipe, something like that. So today I was making waffle this morning, and I forgot how many eggs I have to use for the waffles, for the recipe. So I have to go back to the video, and I saw the recipes. Oh, 2 eggs. Okay. I remember the rest of I remember the rest. But in that case, I forgot how many eggs. I forgot. So, that's what we have to do. But we have to, we have to find our own ways for learning. Okay, let me continue reading. Of the 3 methods, which one will be best for you? Maybe the third one is best for me, but maybe the first one is best for you. Everybody is different. Everybody is different. So it says here, of the 3 methods, which one will be the most effective in helping you learn how to fold a paper airplane? It is interesting to think about Benjamin Franklin's quotes in relation to learning. Okay. How do you learn English best? Oh, nice. So this is going to be our topic. How to learn English best. Is being told effective for you? What about being taught? How about being involved? So this is gonna be our topic, right here. Let me show you. So I have right here a Word document here. So I'm gonna write the topic of our, not an essay, because an essay is a little bit long. I just want you guys to write 2 paragraphs. I'm gonna show you, how many sentences, how many words, a paragraph has. Don't worry. And I'm gonna do it so you can see. So this is our topic, let me see. So it is interesting to think about Benjamin Scroll relation to learning English. How do you learn English best? This is gonna be our topic. How? I think I'm missing how, right? It must be that one. Yes, it's right there. I knew it. It was over there, how. So how do you learn English best? This is gonna be our topic for you and for me. It's like a question. Okay. So I'm gonna center this because it's gonna be my topic. I'm gonna put this capital letters, okay? This is gonna be my topic. How do you learn English best? This is gonna be my topic. There it is. So how do you learn English best? It's gonna be my topic. Okay. So this is gonna be the topic you're gonna be, writing on. Okay, so now it's set up. And look at the key words right here. Is being told effective for you? What about being taught? How about being involved? So it says here, being told. Take a look at this. Being, let me see, being told. Let me write it. This is not part of the essay, I just want to have it here. I'm gonna erase it later. Effective for you. Just want to have it here. Effective for you and being taught. Okay, being taught. Just want to write this right here. Why I do want to write this? Because this right here are the methods. Okay. For example, look. Let me see. Tell me and I forget. Okay. This is one. Tell. When someone tells you how to do something and you might forget. Someone tells you, you might forget. So that's why I wrote that. Being told is the same one, no? Right here. Tell me and I forget. So this is the first, this is the first one. Teach me and I remember, okay? What is effective for you? Which teaching is effective for you? The third one, involve me and I learn. Being taught, okay? So this is the third one, this is the third one. So let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna make a pause so I can talk to my students, and later in a few minutes I'll continue to you. Okay, thank you. So here we are again. So I was talking to my students about the 3 methods for learning how to fold a piece of paper. And these 3 methods that we have here, telling, I'm sorry, there's what's going on. These 3 methods that I have right here, telling someone, teaching someone, or involving someone, which of the 3 methods, apply to you, are best for you for learning. Which one of the three? Maybe the three, applies to you. Maybe not. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let's continue. So you have to think on this. This is our topic for our 2 paragraphs. You're gonna make 2 paragraphs, guys. And I here, you and I, you're gonna make 2 paragraphs about this topic. How do you learn English best? How do you learn English best? Maybe like I was telling you, maybe the first method by being told is effective for you. Maybe the second method, when someone teach you how to do something, that works for you, that is effective for you, the second method. Or maybe the only method that it works for you, which is my case, is when you are involved for learning something. In my case, for learning something, I need to be involved. I need to be doing it, because if I only see, that in my case, I will forget. I need to really be involved. Okay, how many eggs I'm gonna need for this? For these pancakes, how much meal, how much butter, I need to be involved. I need to be doing it. So it means I need to be practicing. Okay, I need to be practicing. Otherwise, I'm not gonna learn. And it's the same for English. For me, in order to learn English, how do I learn English best? By practicing, by writing, by talking to someone, to myself, there are many ways for learning English. Then we're gonna explore that more later in the next video. We're gonna explore that. We're gonna search on the internet a little bit. Okay. So that's how you guys need to be thinking. How do we learn English best? This is gonna be your topic. Okay. So this second part that we have here, take a look here. We are going to complete, these sentences, by sharing our experiences on learning English. Okay. And this is going to help us, in order to make our first paragraph. This is going to help us. So we're going to stop here. And then we are going to continue in a new video with this. Okay. So I'm going to stop here. And I'll see you in our next video because our time is almost over. Okay. So please log out and then join me in our second video. Okie dokie. I'm going to end the meeting and see you in our next video.